This video is for anybody looking at Herbalife for a business review, trying to figure out what it's like. Going off of three criteria, again, going off of a Herbalife business review. And that's starting with marketing and sales, then going with the customer experience and the customer acquisition, and finally, the training and support within Herbalife, and really the overall experience of what it's like to be within the business. Alright, so to start off with the marketing and sales, I gave it a grade of a C minus. And the reason for the subpar grade is kind of twofold. One, it doesn't teach you how to be able to branch out past your local market. And two, there's way too many scripts. The marketing and sales is almost kind of made for the person that doesn't know anything on marketing and sales, which is absolutely fine. It's kind of made for the average Joe, to where there's various pins you have to wear, there's various scripts that they have you be able to memorize and try and sound as natural as possible that really are made for you to be able to basically talk in any kind of situation. But the problem is they do not sound like you. And the other parts of them is there's a lot of cold calling, there's a lot of house parties, and basically every single one of them is kind of like a guess and hope technique. There's no way in the marketing and sales part of it to find the qualified people so you can basically work intelligently and figure out what kind of message to communicate to qualified people who may be interested in it and people who would really be seeking the kind of not only product and service of inner and outer body nutrition Herbalife has, but also the business part of it. There's just a lot of kind of guess and hope that you're saying the right words to the right people, and there's absolutely way too many scripts to be able to get through. Now, the customer acquisition and experience is the second part, and I gave that also a C minus. The reason is that with all the temptation out there and the huge competitive market within inner and outer body nutrition, especially that of weight loss, it's so incredibly hard to keep people on a liquid diet. And the truth is that no one likes going on a completely shake-based diet and having it for every single meal. And the other part of it is there's way too many follow-up phone calls when you're actually with the people, because the entire element of your retail business is to really try and make sure that everybody is consuming the product on a weekly, daily, and monthly basis to make sure that you not only get the income from their consumption, but also to make sure that they're getting the results. And the only way to do that is to make sure that you're calling them every single week to make sure that they're maintaining their schedule, and eventually, especially not only from my experience with it, but also people that I work with, their experience with it, it really borders on harassment from the customer's point of view. And lastly, training and support, I gave this one a B because the downside is that no one can help you with the marketing beyond the script and beyond the training that's provided. So no one can help you beyond what they already know from cold calling people, or kind of talking to their own network marketing or their own local market. No one can help you beyond their own house party experience. And the plus side of it is, though, is that if you decide to truly try all the marketing tactics, as old as they may be, there are corporate training videos that do help with the internet-based office that helps you organize everything.